keep God first. I see evil, when I converse.
Not today, say.
This how God works. Play my position, what is given with no concerns.
Go, 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 go.
Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm gonna set it off. You living boring, I'm gonna set it off. Shooting, I'm scoring, I'm gonna set it off. Like soldiers torn, I'm gonna set it off. Son of God, no, I am not son of man. Blessings keep falling, the fingers keep coming in. I got you, but just know I'm texting like Uncle Sam. Left to the bank, you know that I'm coming in. We don't do it for the bands though, we don't do it for the clout. Legacy on the line, so I'm moving in and out. Seen good ones turn top dog, greedy ones get knocked off. I keep looking at the bench like I could never not, but who is he? I'm insane. Who am I? He insane. Guess I am the one to blame. What's done is done, won't change. Time to live up to my name. Real will be real, fake gon' fall. Took time with this here, I'm made for a while. No sleep in the while, I won't fall. No sleep in the while, I want it all. I keep God first. I see evil, when I converse.
Not today, say.
This how God works. Play my position, what is given with no concerns.
Go, 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 go.
Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm gonna set it off. You living boring, I'm gonna set it off. Shooting, I'm scoring, I'm gonna set it off. Like soldiers torn, I'm gonna set it off. Told my baby, meet me at the bank. Told my mama, I'ma break the trend. Locked in, I'ma change the weight. Working for my baby's kids. Hard times couldn't make the rent. Working hard couldn't save a cent. Lonely nights, just me and God. Swear to him, always made the ends. Grab a paper, see the news. Hate coming by the tools. Walk a mile in my shoes. Something you could never do. Got my back against the wall. Bet I always pull through. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Sending shots, I block 'em. Superman with the moves. Rock 'em, sock 'em, drop, bop 'em. Play to win, never lose. Run it up, I top 'em. Play anything I could do. The real won't be real, fake gon' fall. Took time with this here, I made for a while. No sleep in the while, I won't fall. No sleep in the while, I want it all. I keep God first. I see evil, when I converse.
Not today, say.
This how God works. Play my position, what is given with no concerns.
Go, 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 go.
Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm gonna set it off. You living boring, I'm gonna set it off. Shooting, I'm scoring, I'm gonna set it off. Like soldiers torn, I'm gonna set it off.
I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, rip it apart. We're letting go, rip it apart. I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, rip it apart. We're letting go, rip it apart. like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, rip it
Live. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Are we on YouTube and Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. I'll give everybody a couple seconds to jump on here because this is live. And so, thank everybody for joining. Thank you for watching this after the fact. I know that you're into this and you're like, what the heck are these lives about? Well, let me answer you. These lives are we call them On the Mat. We started doing them probably almost a year ago now, actually. And we started off doing them every day. We did it for like a month or something like that, every day. And then we backed off, and now we just do it a couple times a week on Mondays and Fridays. And so it's just like where we get to chat with you guys, hang out. It's a bit different than posting because we actually get to like have conversation with you guys. And so we talk about things that are interesting to us, things going on in news and sports and just around the world, and also just answer any questions that you guys have about our lives. So if you guys see my eyes like going down this way, it's because my laptop's down here, my phone's here, and I'm just looking at questions, looking at news headlines that Tui has lined up for me behind the camera. Let's take it from mine to Tui. Okay, Tui doesn't want to be on the camera. Fine.
Camera quality is giving. Oh, pinaka-journal.
The camera quality is?
Giving.
All right. Alrighty. Are you planning on watching a local Ndrua game soon? Yeah, I think there's a couple games coming in May. So I'm hoping Stephanie's parents are actually visiting in May. So I hope that I can slip away and we can go watch the game in Suva. I don't know, who are they playing in Suva? In May. So we have, are they going to be playing Western Forest? Yeah? Is it the Suva game? HBF Park. HBF Park. Where's HBF Park?
In Suva?
That must not be, that's not Fiji. Oh, NZ Stadium. Okay, the Reds. Ooh. So that's going to be a good game because the Reds are really doing well this season. So, yeah, May 18th. I might be trying to go to that game. Which would be fun. Huh?
Which one?
The Reds game.
Oh.
Because that would be a really good game too. Because I think the Reds are close to the top of the standings right now. What are the standings right now?
Chiefs leading.
Are they?
Yeah. Was it Reds?
No, Hurricanes.
Oh.
Maybe after this weekend it's reset. So Hurricanes, Reds. We're talking about Super Rugby Pacific here, everybody. Hurricanes, Reds, Chiefs, Blues, and Brumbies. Drua are number 10 out of 12. So
And Crusader?
Crusaders are 11 out of 12. And Western Force are last. So there's actually quite a few Fijians playing for the Reds. You have Vunivalu and you have Ravai and Uru.
Who's Uru?
Seru Uru, as the commentators always say. I love when they say his name. Where is he from again?
Drovers Hurricanes. Is that the one in Suva too?
Drew vs. Hurricanes?
Yeah.
I don't know. So he attended RKS. If anybody knows where he is from, let me know.
That's on the April.
He's born in Lautoka, apparently. What's that?
Yeah, it's Suva Hurricanes on the April.
April.
Yeah. Drovers.
That'll also be a good game. Dude, I'm sweating so much.
May is the Reds one. Is from Namuli.
Namoli? Okay. Thank you to
Williame.
Yeah, that's a really interesting thing. Like it's not even a weird question. I just think about it sometimes, like how it's bizarre how you can ask that question and people like just know where everybody's from. But that's like, it's not a weird question to ask in Canada. People would be like, I have no idea where he's from. It doesn't matter. But so Namoli, wow, he's like just like from basically the most interior part of Fiji ever. I don't even know how you get up there, actually. Up by Singatoka? Yeah. But it is like, yeah, it's like right in the middle of Fiji. Have you ever been up there? Like interior Vitilevu? Like Nanronga? Going up to Naitasiri or any of those places? Like Highland?
I only went as far as Munawini.
What, how do you spell that?
Muanawini. M-U-I-M-U-A.
Oh, Mua? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not, I guess it's not that far.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, not too far. Oh, they have like so there's like a big Indo-Fijian population up there?
Yeah,
Like they have like a mosque and everything.
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Big farming to up there.
Oh, really? Is that where most of the farm stuff comes from?
It's where we had our farm in Suva. When we were staying in Suva,
Oh,
we had our farm in Munawini.
yeah, because it doesn't even, maybe what, like from, you guys were just staying in,
Double
so just before the bridge?
what bridge you talking about? The Nosur one?
Yeah. Oh, no.
We can-
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something else. What is, isn't there a, I thought there's a theological college close to the bridge. Yeah. Dawilevu.
Oi. Dawilevu housing, sorry. Dawilevu
Oh.
is the one in Nosur.
Oh,
Yeah, the
and so the
YPG.
housing is where?
9 miles, Nakasi.
Oh, okay. So going back. All right. Interesting. Anyways, did you hear about what's his face? Our captain for Netherlevel. It sounds like he might be switching from, or it sounds like he has confirmed that he's switching from top 14 in France to
Right.
Gallagher's Premiership. So to the British, the UK competition. I think for the Sale Sharks, that's who he's going to be. It sounds like he's going to be signing with the Sale Sharks. So a lot of people are going the other way from Premiership to top 14, and he's going from top 14 to Premiership, which is interesting. Because apparently he's supposed to be taking the place of Manu Tuilangi with the Sharks. Because Tuilangi's going to the top 14.
What is switch?
That's why he's probably done with the English team. So, yeah, it's interesting. What do you guys think? Like all these rugby teams, like you have to. It seems like the international standards are that like you have to play within the country or within the local competitions to be selected for the teams. It kind of puts countries in a weird position because like New Zealand, like all Aaron Smith and Ardi Save and all those like huge players now all playing overseas, and it sounds like they won't be able to be selected for the All Blacks. And it sounds like the coaches are not really happy with that. I think it puts them in a tough position.
Monga and all those guys, they...
In Japan,
Japan.
yeah. And so I don't think they're available for selection for the All Blacks anymore. So it's weird because, like, even watching Super Rugby this year, I'm like, I don't even know most of the...
New place.
Yeah, the new players, yeah.
Is that why they're not performing well, the Crusaders? Because they're new place.
Yeah, it could be for sure. I mean, it's like a reset year for sure. I think Scott Barrett is injured or something like that. I think that's why he wasn't playing in the last game.
What do you think of the Chiefs and Drew's game?
Is that who?
Chiefs and
Oh yeah, they played, yeah, that's who they played. I'm like, what? I was sitting outside in the rain. Well, kind of in the rain. In Lambasa. I was at a Sari's house. And it was
What's your
like...
thoughts on the last game against Chiefs?
Against the Chiefs? Yeah, it was a frustrating game to watch. I feel like we get a lot of opportunities, like we move the ball, like, and we get up there and then we just can't score the try. And so whether that's ill discipline or just like getting too excited, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's hard because I know some of the boys like watch this, and so I'm not like a critic. I'm an idiot, and so like obviously they know way better than me how to play rugby and stuff like that. It just feels like we're just struggling to like just capitalize on all the hard work that everybody, the whole team, has done to get up to the try line. And so, and I don't know what it is about the teams now, but like one thing I noticed is like so many like they give the ball to the forward packs, and the forward packs are just totally flat-footed, and they're not like running onto the ball. Like one thing I noticed, whenever they were hitting the ball with speed, like that's when they would bust through and make gaps, make holes, and like make those extra meters. But most of the time, like the scrum half's feeding it to these forward pods, and the forward pods are just like catching it standing still and then taking their steps. But like that means that like the defense and the offense start at the same time. But like if the ball's still in the ruck, like defense can't move. They have to stay on the back foot. And so if you get like those forward pods, at least like 2 or 3 steps, hitting it with a little bit of speed, by the time if they catch the ball, they're already like 2 steps in when the defense is moving, right? Which means they hit it with speed, so they get over the advantage line, and hopefully make some holes. But yeah, that's one thing I was like, dude. I just remember when I was playing, like we wouldn't get the ball if you were standing still. The scrum half would just choose somebody else. And it just feels like if we could just have those forward packs play with a bit more depth and hit the ball with a bit of speed, like it would help. But dude, they have their own game plan. Obviously, there's probably reasons why that's not a good idea in the modern code. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out.
Borussia from Dongotuki.
Whoa, Lucia.
From what's this? Kenya. Paul from Kenya.
Paul from Kenya. Whoa. Hello, Paul. Thank you for joining. Happy Good Friday. Well, it's Monday. What's your stand on the Dylan Mulvaney show, Circus? What's the update on that?
The what?
Dylan Mulvaney.
Who's that?
Huh? The trans guy who was doing the big thing with Budweiser, remember?
Man, he's lost, eh?
Huh?
I haven't seen him. Anything.
I don't know. I haven't really followed up with it any time recently.
Paul Dillon.
What's that?
What's his name?
Dylan Mulvaney. He's a TikToker. And okay, it looks like he just released a music video or drops debut single Days of Girlhood. Oh gosh. This is gonna be good. Yeah, the thing is, boycott time. Dylan Mulvaney's insulting new pop video isn't just, this is Daily Mail, so this is like a big media company, so I'm not reading like nobody here. Isn't just misogynistic, it perversely pushes alcohol, pills, and risky sex on young girls. So demands Amber Duke, do woke brands paying this trans influencer endorse such candy-coated obscenity? Oh, so that must be what Sue is talking about. Yeah, I mean, I've just always thought Dylan Mulvaney's a bit like off. Kind of it seems like a narcissistic psychopath, I guess. Or yeah, narcissistic at best, for sure, like totally self-centered. The thing is, like, I actually know, I have a trans friend who's legitimately trans, and the thing about him is that he actually doesn't associate it. I think me and Stephanie and a couple other people are the only people that know about him, because he actually doesn't want to be associated with the with like the show, all the drama around like the LGBTQ movement, and he just like feels like he was born in the wrong body. And so I think like there is I have a stance on it, and I've talked with him about it, and he knows where I stand on the whole situation. And I feel like there's so many ways, different ways that sin can look, and so I think we all struggle with different things, and I think sin is sin, talking as a Christian person, and all sin is the same in God's eyes, but different sins have different consequences for sure. And so dabbling in this stuff can be, and it's not that people dabble in it because they just want to dabble in it. I mean, some people do. They just want to like try out homosexuality or like weird relationships, but there's going to get people like really riled up. But the people I know who are actually legitimately trans, they don't want anything to do with the trans community. Because it's just like, I don't want that kind of attention. I just feel like I was born in the wrong body, and I got enough problems of my own than to like go out there and like make a show of my life. And I'd rather people not like categorize me like that. I just feel like I'm a dude, or I just feel like I'm a girl. And I just want to like live my life in like peace and quiet and not be like a spectacle. And for people to think like, oh, when they think whatever, Jonathan, they just think it's some like trans person. They just want to be normal. They just want to be normal. And so I don't actually think that the majority of people actually who are part of the trans community actually want to be under this label. And there are also people who just have a lot of normal struggles as well. It's just that this one is the one that kind of like is the center point of life, and it's not easy. And it's not easy being a friend, you know, having to be honest with with my friends about this kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm not like held to your guys' standards watching, or my friends or my family standards. Like one day I will have to answer to God, and so that's why I have to be truthful about the way that, or my convictions about these things. And so yeah, it just feels like if you disagree with a certain sin, especially because of the movement of the because of the LGBTQ movement in the last few years, it feels like if you're not for it, then you like hate them, people who are part of it. And it's like, look, I'm not for it and I don't agree with it, but like it doesn't mean I hate them. Like I said, I think sin is sin. I just think like different sins have different consequences. And like if you look at the Bible, like there was like God severely punished cities, like full cities he would obliterate because of their sin in that area. And so like that's what I mean, like sin is sin, but different sin has different consequences. And a lot of the things that I think are in the Bible are there like because they following those rules, like or following those recommendations is good for human flourishing. For instance, like if a man has sex with another man, you don't get kids, and so you can't like you can't repopulate in a gay relationship. And that's what I mean, like good for human flourishing. There's consequences to, like good consequences, as far as like reproduction, that is beneficial in heterosexual relationships. I mean, that's just I'm just scratching the surface here, guys. So that's what I mean by that. People, oh my gosh, he hates gay people. Oh my gosh. What else do we got? Okay. Going back. Word of the day. Oh, actually, okay, word of the day here. You have word of the day. What was my word of the day that I had there before?
Something huge or something.
Yeah. Shoot. It's gone? Wait. Oh, imbued. 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 Word of the day is imbued. It means to inspire or permeate with a feeling or quality. So, because of the way she served
Imbued.
Yeah, imbued. IMBUED. Because of the way she served her family, the whole household was imbued with love. I suppose you could use it in that way. I just saw it for the first time today. I'm like, imbued. What does imbued mean? It means to inspire with a feeling or a quality. Your word of the day, Tui's word of the day was simpatico.
Simpatico.
If you have a lot in common with someone, and the two of you get along really well, you can describe the person as simpatico. Okay, that makes sense. Because of the
You could
root word sim, which is also symbiotic, which means like, well, symbiotic would be like a mutually beneficial type of relationship, a symbiotic relationship. So
you have
simpatico.
things in common.
Yeah, you have a lot in common
Or-
with someone, and the two of you get
That
along
you
really
can
well.
connect to.
Mhm.
I guess. Like,
It's like me and you.
yeah. You can connect. Norm's word of the day is moist.
Oh no, I don't want that word of the day.
Give an example.
My skin is moist.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now. Yeah,
My skin's moist every day.
yeah. In Fiji, I am always moist.
Mm.
Is that how you use that word?
Moist.
Moist.
You can use another word that goes starts with the letter W. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, no,
no.
no. Is it? That's it. No.
Dude, the flooding in Lambasa, eh? Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, there's floods going on around.
Okay.
A lot of rains. I don't know how long this.
Wow. Okay, so obviously
weather's
for
gonna
those
be
of you,
like.
so for those of you who are in Fiji, you know, but for those of you who are not, if there's a lot of rain right now and everything is flooded. Rivers are flooded. It's way worse in certain areas.
Yeah, Nancy
So-
always gets it every time.
Nandy's getting it, eh?
Every time.
Shoot. Yeah, when we used to stay in Nandi, like it would flood. There was one time where there's people sitting on top of the bus stand because it was like almost up to the roof of the bus stand.
You?
Boy. This includes Urata and Botha bridges.
I bet the one
Urata,
in
Urata.
Lambasa. What's this village called? Wasabulu. Those villages would get it out.
Oh, going down or going Waikona and you go up,
Yeah.
right?
They're just by the riverbank.
Yeah, I wonder how flooded the actual Lambasa River is.
If the market is like flooded, then
Is it flooded, the market?
no, not yet.
Not yet, huh? Yeah.
But
Too much rain.
I bet
We all thought the rainy season was kind of over. It was really nice out last week.
it's good for the town council. The rubbish there.
Yeah, take it away. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. What else?
And
What
question
else?
here from Ben. What do you say about our rugby sevens team? Do you think they have enough time?
Oh,
I mean, the fitness level for them to defend our gold medal title in the Olympics.
some big clouds coming. I think there's a heavy rain coming, so I might not even be able to like hear what Tui's saying here. It's coming from that side. Yeah, with the sevens team, I don't know. I feel like Osea Klinisau is in like a really tough position, like a no-win situation unless he wins. And like because the thing is like if he comes in and he loses the next like couple tournaments, he's new. Like he's the new coach. He's resetting the team. He's coming from a team that hasn't been winning, and so like I don't know. Like I feel bad for him because like he has everything in his resume to be able to do the job well and to win. It's just like I feel like this stuff takes time. So I really hope like he crushes it. But just because he doesn't win the next tournaments or because he doesn't win the Olympics does not mean that he is not a winning type of coach or that he's not a good coach or he's not the right coach for us. It's just like I said, like sprinters or marathon runners or whatever, like rowers or sailors, they don't start training 4 months before the Olympics to go to the Olympics. Like we're 4 months or 5 months before the Olympics right now. We are going to reset the whole team with a new coach, and everybody expects us to win the Olympics. And like Osea Klinisau is like, you know, rugby Jesus sent to Fiji, and it's like he might be, but like I feel bad because I just really hope like it all just goes really smoothly. I just like don't be hard on the guy if we're not just winning all of a sudden. That's almost impossible, and people have to be able to understand that. Here we go. If you guys like just can't hear it and it's just staticky, let me know. It's starting to rain again, so
I think the mic's picking it up. I can hear
yeah. I
it.
hope who do we contact for online purchase?
And what?
This person is asking, who do we contact for online purchase? You can just go to the store and just order online. If you have problems, then just DM us on Instagram or Facebook. But yeah, walkafarms.com/store. You should be good. You're so loud. We have no, we're just under the roofing iron right now. On the veranda. Shoot.
But I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. Sounds good. Sorry guys, checking the story, see if you guys asked any questions. Alright. Great. Oh yeah, the Fijiana draw. They had a good game against the Reds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That guy, who's the coach? Rauluni.
Who?
Rauluni.
Oh yeah, right. Because this was their first game, right?
Yeah.
Round one.
Really good game. They said it was a really good game.
Yeah, I think there was actually a player playing for the Reds who used to play for the Fijiana, and they were like she was playing against her old team. So they're getting to the point now where different players are getting contracts in other areas. So that's exciting for women's rugby. I think I'm excited about that. Oh, superstar for new coach. Raruluni happy with results against Reds. Yeah, 100%. ANZ Fiji warns customers. What's going on with that?
There's like scams, I guess.
Oh,
So like there's some scammers that they are accessing
people's online banking?
accounts. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the money.
so Yazbek, so that's the Fiji country head. Oh, ANZ Fiji country head. Highlighted a concerning trend whereby customers have been found to be sharing their PIN numbers and internet banking login details and passwords with individuals they know and trust. Yazbek says, unfortunately, this misplaced trust is being exploited, leading to significant, dude, just don't share. But that happens. I guess my grandma like gives me her card and like I go withdraw her money. But like you see it all the time, like at the ATM. Like, especially lots of the oldies that stand there and they give their card. To people, and they say, how much do you want to withdraw? Like 20?
Yeah.
But it sounds like we had a case last year, tens of thousands of dollars stolen. We found out that the customer had a driver, and for convenience, they used to give the driver the card and PIN. And one time, the driver took advantage of that, so we can't protect against that. Shoot, yeah. If you gave them your card and everything, like, there's not much they can do. I actually went into the ANZ building for the first time the other day when I was in Suva, downtown. Went up to the 4th floor or something like that. It's very nice. Lots of people. I think that's where the center for the whole South Pacific is, actually. Met with our accountant there. That was fun. Stressful. Got lots to do.
That article, Singh pleads with ministry.
Vijay Singh.
Yeah.
Shore Buses Limited Director Aman Singh has urged the Education Ministry to ensure students behave more responsibly when traveling in buses. Mr. Singh's plea comes in the wake of the vandalization of their buses by students. He says seats were ripped off and graffiti scribbled on the sides of their buses. in the second such incident of vandalism this year. We are providing a service, so when this happens, we don't feel like providing the service anymore. Exactly. It has been an ongoing issue. It happens whenever school starts or when there's a game. He said with the high cost of living, it was costly to keep repairing the buses every time they're vandalized. Yeah. All of this comes down to parenting, I guess, and like teaching your kids to be good people and keeping their friends accountable and keeping the groups that they're around and like being stand-up individuals. You can't control like all the kids, but you can control your kids, and it's not up to the Ministry of Education. It's not up to the government to control our kids' actions. It's up to us as parents. And so yeah, it'll just get to the point where they'll just have like assigned seating for people on the buses, or like, and then after you get off the bus, if it's if your place is vandalized, then you're just gonna get like a fine in the mail or something like that. Or they're gonna put security cameras in buses, and then your kids are gonna get, you know, fined or sent to jail or whatever.
The first article, climate resilience. What kind of grass is this?
Oh, vetiver grass.
Yeah.
That's that's Rainy China, we call it, I think. At least here, that's what we call it. It's vetiver grass. It's what they used for thatching lembures back in the day. The long grass.
Oh, the one in Naui. The one we saw across.
Where?
Naui Island.
Oh yeah, right. They planted up the hill. Yeah. Just going here, you see it beside that one farm. They planted along the edge of the road after Keshwan's house. When you go down, they have it planted there, just to hold the drain.
Oh,
yeah.
So that's what the agriculture, I guess, is doing. There's a lot of soil erosion, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, vetiver grass is, that's mainly what it's known for, is probably like its ability to stop erosion. And why is it called the grass from China? I don't know, but maybe it came from China. Okay, originally developed over 50 years ago for Fiji's sugar industry. The use of vetiver grass has become a standard practice for soil and water conservation, particularly small-scale farming and residential compounds. Yeah, like you see it a lot in like rice fields, like they grow it between the blocks or whatever. Like especially if the rice field is on a hill, they use the vetiver grass to hold because it's a swampy place. So they use the vetiver grass to like stop the hill from like sliding. Yeah, it's like mangroves for the land.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
Heavy rains imbues a sense of calm in simpatico with Mother Nature.
Norm?
No.
Shoot. Cheers to that. Cheers. We're on the AquaSafe today, guys. We're hydrating. The kids are on the farm. Stephanie's out gallivanting.
Oh, Steph went there.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
Don't want to talk about
Just kidding. Stephanie's best friend ever came to visit from Canada. So apparently she had a good year in business, and so she is spoiling Steph and booked a bunch of hotels, and so they're going around. So they're in Sabu for a couple nights now, and then we go to Suva, and then after that, then they hit like where are they going? Intercon, Outrigger, and Momi. I think Momi Bay. Yeah. So she said that the place they're at right now is nice. Yeah.
Sabu?
Yeah. She's like, wow, it's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. What was your experience there? You tell us about your
Hey,
experience
no.
there. Yeah.
I'll tell.
Hey, no,
I'll tell
no.
from
People
it.
should
No,
see
no,
your
no, no, no,
face.
no, no,
Come
no.
on.
Ugly face.
Chechi.
No, I remember I got chased from there with a friend of mine. This was during the Australian Survivor. And so this friend of mine, she came from Norway, a group of YWAM.
Oh, okay.
So we were staying together. Walter's house was sort of like a base.
Oh, okay.
So they come for BTS.
Oh.
So they came and stayed for 2 months, I think. And she's like, hey, I want to go snorkeling. And we just finished doing activity there with Australian Survivor, just near Savasi. So it's like, all right, let's go snorkel. So we started like further up from Savasi Island.
Yeah.
Then we just snorkeled. And there was a lot of stuff. I wasn't aware of the
bridge.
Yeah. But then I was like snorkeling, and then I looked up, I saw the bridge. So, okay, we can just like snorkel under the bridge and go, and then we come up from Namale.
Yeah.
And then snorkel, and I heard this like tapping like above of like the near the bridge, like the water, it's like splashing. Looked up and then I saw this guy. I think he's the owner of that island with this spear.
What?
With is it a spear?
For fish?
Yeah, for fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, what are you guys doing here?
What?
This is-
Like he just hold it like he's gonna throw it at you?
Yeah, he was
What?
like threatening us, like, what are you doing here? This is a private property. Well, I was shocked.
What?
And I tapped the girl. She looked at us like, oh, sorry, we was just like snorkeling, following the current, and then we're gonna go. No, you're crossing. This is a private property. So
Oh.
we're in the freaking ocean.
Yeah.
This-
I don't think you can. I don't know. Maybe somebody can answer this for us. Maritime law. I don't know what it is, but like I'm pretty sure you can't. You don't own anything up to the high tide, like the high water mark. That's not your property. Like you can block. I'm pretty sure you can block beach access, but if somebody comes from the ocean,
Yeah.
or they come from like another area,
Yeah.
like they have right to the beach itself.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Up to the high water mark.
Yeah, got
That's crazy.
it. Yeah.
What happened?
I'm just joking.
Yeah. Very funny. Very funny. So he didn't spear you.
No, we didn't. He just like told us to get out of the water and leave.
What? So you did?
Yeah. So we just went out. The girl was like, "Oh no, let's go." I was like, "No." I was like, I don't know what's the law about this?
Yeah.
And so like, no, we have to get out right now. So okay. So we walked. We swam to the shore and then around.
What the heck? Really?
Yeah.
Dad, the ball's in there.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find a picture of the owner of Savasi.
Oi. Back from the farm? Eh?
Oh, this one.
Filippo, pula re, pula sia. Oh, Filippo, andagono in the chat.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Filippo? What's it been like playing against your old team? I always wonder what that's like, eh? Like when players like get contracted somewhere else. And
Who's he playing?
huh?
Who?
He's playing for the Rebels this year.
Oh, Rebels.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, because like I just saw like Ravai and Uru and them like they're always hanging out together, and I'm
Yeah.
like, shoot, that's gotta be like. I mean, it's the game, right? It's just part of the game, but you must be like. But it's Fijian style, like you just give it to each other, right? On the field, it's like you can be brothers, but like,
Do
you.
they have a feeling of guilt or?
That's what I wonder because like I haven't experienced it at that level, obviously, before. Like
When you play against your own
I know,
people, or
yeah.
if you play against your own country.
Yeah, country would be interesting because like when Severis scored against the Drua the other week,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
when they're here, I'm like, woo! I'm pretty sure that's a fun feeling though. That's got to be a good feeling.
I bet they'll be spoiling each other in the playfield too. Maybe after the game. I
Oh,
guess.
probably.
But I bet they would wanna all right, you wanna play from that side? I'm gonna give you a good hit.
Yeah, but Lipo, man, I'm really proud of you guys. Like, you guys really make us super proud. To especially that you're from Vanuatu and having been to your village and stuff like that. Like, you, like for me as like a normal human being who's not like a superhuman like you guys who play rugby at a very high level. Like when you when you go to Sangani, it's like, oh, this is the Lipo's like village, like, oh, that's his dad's house, and you just have like this feeling of honor. So, yeah, thank you guys for making us proud. Was it one of these guys? No, it was him.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the
So
owner.
that's the-
Oh, I found him,
oh,
baby.
okay.
I found him, baby. So that's the guy that was shaking the spear at you?
Yeah, it was like telling us to get out.
Really?
Okay. Oh, all right. Sorry.
Wow.
Let's turn my back and I was like, okay, let's go.
Should we expose him?
No.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fine, all right. Anyways, Paul, be better.
Bula from Tahiti, David Somers. Bula
Yeah,
Sally
buddy.
from Melbourne, Australia.
After like when it's night.
Podcast? No, we're doing the live right now. What are you doing? How'd you get so wet all of a sudden? Did you jump in that drum?
Huh?
You got wet from that drum? Where? The shower?
A little bit.
So what, did you make the whole house wet? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, bye. Shoot. Rainy season is non-stop, man. Like, with kids, it's just like so many dirty clothes, so much like... And the flies right
wash
now,
them.
because of the rain, it's like, there's so many flies. So like, all the stuff that they leave behind, it's just like banana peels and stuff like that. It's like, gosh, just flies everywhere.
You heard about this? They starting the avenue to restart development at Nayada campus.
Where's that?
The Nayada campus, the one they were supposed to.
Oh, in
build.
Lambasa?
Yo.
That's by New World?
Yeah, behind Damara City.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've been. This is way back when I was still schooling, 2015. In Avenue, I saw this like the signboard over there, like saying they will be building,
Right.
and then I don't know, like misuse of funds or, but like they finally, I guess they're saying they're gonna restart the development
Huh.
because they were clearing that place and people like so excited, huh? So this is supposed to be the campus that
Beside New World? On the New World side or the Damodaran side?
Damodaran side.
Oh,
So like
behind
further
that.
behind.
Oh.
Yeah. They're saying that it was. I feel like it's both sides and like beside the New World too in that area
Oh.
because they wanna put this new avenue like the biggest one.
Oh, really?
Well, it's just like the point of it is it's just to keep the students from this side, not going to Suba.
Suba.
They can just go here.
Yeah.
Whereas in Suba the what was this? They're like all places in Suva. It's like all spread out. There's one in Tamawa.
Oh, yeah, they're
there's
all
one-
over Suva, yeah.
So
Like the...
what they're trying to do here is like they just wanna
Keep it in one place.
keep it all in one place.
Yeah, like
So,
USP is like all in one campus, right?
Yeah,
In Suva.
yeah,
And it just makes it easier.
yeah.
Because it also helps with the economy too. Because then, like, people don't have to leave Honolulu, like you said,
Yeah.
to go...
They started the
To Suva.
development like in that 2014, 2015. So they
Huh.
were rolling, right? So I said, oh, okay. So it feels.
I thought FNU used to be in the New World.
Yeah, that's the old.
Oh, it did though?
Yeah, but then we.
So the place where the restaurant is in New World? That was like a dining area.
No, it was like an open area.
Oh,
Like we should just see it outside, you know?
it's on the ground.
Yeah, on the
Oh,
ground.
okay, but
like,
there was no
there's
those
shades
tables.
there.
Like those tables are new from.
No,
okay.
yeah.
But the shade was there.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I think we left that building because there was a crack on the wall. I think there was something wrong with
oh,
it.
structural.
Yeah.
Oh.
Structural,
Interesting.
problems. So then we left that place and then we came to the one next to Cots on top of the building.
Oh, yeah, where it is now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But now they're saying that they're gonna be starting. So this is, yeah, probably it's gonna take a few more years. This guy, yeah. The way I said it, like way back, 2015. It's like what?
Yeah.
2015 is just few.
Is that what he
years
said?
back. He's like, look, what do you mean to way back 2015? I was expecting you to say way back in 1980s. Gee, I must be old. I feel like 2015. No, the way I said it is like I feel like I'm old.
You're old. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like,
You are old.
hey.
Is this one of our pictures? Do you think that they used the edge of one of our pictures?
Hey, what?
Huh? I was just on what is this? FBC.
Maybe.
And there's a can they see it there?
Yeah.
There's a picture of like an umbrella with some water coming off it.
Which one do you think this one is? The one you and Harvey?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
It looks like it, eh?
I wonder. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna leave that open.
Well, I won't be surprised because some of this
Journalists.
journalist media platforms, they've used my photos.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, before.
Oh,
Yeah, I took a photo of the Lambasa town, a drone shot,
yeah.
like from the courthouse.
Okay, yeah.
So I took that like facing the town. I took a photo. Then I put my
Watermark?
I put my watermark on the side. And so next thing I know, I saw it like on one of the online news.
And did they crop
article.
it?
Yeah, they
Crop out
cropped
the
it.
watermark?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, dude.
Yes, that's
I
great.
went after them, and then yeah, they said they're gonna credit me, so they credited like who
Oh, did they?
took the picture. Yeah.
Okay, good.
And then I just took the photo again. I put another big watermark like right in the smack it in the
In the
middle.
middle?
Yeah.
So nobody could just use it. Yeah.
But
I don't mind if
I've-
people
I've
use
seen-
stuff. It's just like give people. You have to give artists credit for
Yeah.
the things that they create. That's all.
a lot of people have been stealing ideas and stealing, people's work as well. And I still see it till today. That same picture, I've seen it in a music video.
Oh,
Somebody
really?
put it in a music video, and somebody used it on their profile. Somebody's like, oh,
No way.
interesting. Yeah, but funny thing is, like, I'm just talking about this. There was this screenshot of from what's this, Chat Fiji? There's this guy who's like recreating the Fijian drew jersey
Okay.
and like selling it.
Oh,
Yeah. So
like
I saw it
a
on Twitter.
cheap version.
Yeah. And they had to like flag who's this guy, Shane Hussein, one of the media guys in the drawer. I think he's the leader.
Yeah, I think he's in charge
Yeah,
of
he's in charge.
the marketing or whatever for Ndrua.
And he was just saying, no, this is like playing out stealing.
Oh,
So they're like going after the guy. And it was on Chat Fiji. I was like posting, put the numbers there to M-Pesa if they wanna.
oh really?
Yeah. Just that, like,
Dude, Fiji's
There's
too
so
small
much-
to do that kind of stuff, though.
huh?
Fiji's too small
Too small
to do that kind of stuff and get away with it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know whether they are too ignorant or they think that they're not doing anything wrong, or they do know but they just don't care.
Yeah.
And it's been just happening with everything, like stealing ideas of that. And back then, the copyrights of like movies, CDs.
Oh yeah, you can still do that though, right?
Well, yeah, people still do that. Yes.
Yeah, like this, like, because I was talking to Josh the other day,
Yeah.
and he's like, I was like, what? Where'd you already get this movie? And like it's like USB. He's like, no, we just take it in, like take our hard drive or the USB, and you just pay them like what, a couple bucks,
Yeah.
and they just put it on there.
Yeah.
And it's like a good quality version.
Yeah.
Like what? Like, it's yeah. So it's weird that like those kind of places actually get to be open, like and sell those. It's weird that that's still a business that's actually alive and like,
Yeah, but that's stealing, yeah.
huh? Oh, straight up, yeah, for sure.
You know,
It's totally legal. Like, how do you even register a business like that with like FICAC or with like FIRCA and then FICAC doesn't come after you? Like, that's that's breaking the copyright law. But maybe it just doesn't matter. I don't know. Who cares?
I guess so.
It's funny though, hey? Sure.
Restructure to assist healthcare delivery.
New structure,
Restructure. The Colonial War Memorial Hospital's restructuring master plan, launched last Friday, aims to enhance healthcare delivery in Fiji. This was emphasized by the Ministry of Health, Medical Services, Dr. Antonio. Highlights the master plan will enable Ministry to concentrate on enhancing health services for the betterment of all Fijians. States restructuring will enable the hospital to meet future needs without compromising efficiency. Plan restructuring of CWM Hospital Administration is designed to boost operational efficiency, foster excellence in patient care, and position need to be better to meet the challenges of the future.
Dr. Lalambalau adds that they aim to uplift healthcare standards through dedicated appointments of National Clinical Governance Charter. What? Through dedicated appointments of National Clinical Governance Charter. Is he a robot? We aim to set new standards in clinical governance and in infection prevention, control, and patient experience. It's so hard to understand sometimes, like what these guys are actually saying, because like I feel like I have to like chat GPT that paragraph so that it can like simplify it for me. Please summarize this paragraph in one sentence for 10 to 15 words or something. Through dedicated appointments of a National Clinical Governance Charter. Whoa. Maybe they meant chapter? Either way, if they're aiming to enhance healthcare delivery in Fiji, like, yeah, something. I feel like the healthcare system is full of like well-intentioned people who are just ill-equipped. Just not enough supplies, not enough resources for the good people who serve the healthcare system here or serve in the healthcare system.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, so hopefully this kind of stuff is like, because I know when we were doing this stuff with Kai, there's a couple things that I'm just looking at the guys playing rugby in the background. There was a couple things that we needed from the hospital. I don't know, I can't remember what it was exactly. Something to do with blood platelets. But like it had to go right to Dr. Fong, James Fong himself, to give the approval.
Wow.
But it was like 9 at night, and he was like off, and he wasn't gonna be back to the next morning. And he's like, well, he could die if he doesn't get it in the next couple hours. Like, oh, sorry, there's nothing we can do. I was like, what? We literally need to have the approval of like the top guy, and like, cause he's not working from like 5 at night to 9 the next morning, like people can't get the healthcare they need. So like stuff like that. If that's what they mean by dedicated appointments of National Clinical Governance Charter, then like hopefully they're chatting about that kind of stuff to make it better.
Did you, I didn't put the article here, but did you, I was meaning to put it, but then I forgot. You remember the Oscars?
Yeah,
that just happened. The
John Cena.
John Cena.
Yeah.
John Cena one. They're saying that I saw it in one of those videos. That guy, those guys who does conspiracy, like
Oh
Is that-
yeah, the ninjas are butterflies.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're saying like it's sort of like a humiliation ritual.
Oh, that he had to do,
Yeah.
like for the what Illuminati,
Illuminati.
or
Yeah.
this how they
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Because he's been like he's been like dressing up as a lady guy.
In the movies?
There was one of his movies that came out. He dressed up as a lady.
Really?
Yeah. This is
Like a
new one.
Mrs. Doubtfire, kind of like it's like a joking movie.
Yeah, like comedy, but then they were all saying this is all like a humiliation.
Okay.
ritual.
Is this is on Instagram?
Yeah.
Ninjas are butterflies. Is this recently?
A while ago.
So if you guys haven't heard, it's actually I don't know. They're goofs, but I find their content interesting. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I like. It's interesting.
Or maybe then
The different angles are
you can
interesting.
play that thing about the Bible, and like we could talk about that too. The one you. were
Oh
showing
yeah,
us
right.
the other day. It's
So was this in the last couple days here?
saying last week, I think.
Okay, guys, I'm just trying to find this. Okay, so it's after that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
John
okay.
Cena going through an intense Illuminati humiliation ritual right now. This is next level stuff they have put John Cena through lately. Was the fame and fortune worth it?
Okay.
Because everybody was like shocked to see him like fully naked and like going up.
Yeah, it was really bizarre. It was definitely. It was awkward, and it wasn't funny.
Yeah, no, it was not. This from Luke. Hey, what do you think what do you think the deal is with Princess Kate? Is she dead? Hiding? Taken the kids? What do you think has happened to her?
What?
Princess Kate,
Like the
Princess Kate.
Duchess?
Oh yeah, she's been
She's gone or missing or something?
she's under the radar, like not on
Really?
social media. Yeah. And nobody knows like, what's her deal. And there'll be people creating like fake news and AI photos of her. Yeah, she hasn't been seen since Christmas Day.
What? Really?
Mm.
Whoa.
Excuse
Was it this one that you saw? Because I can't find it on their page.
I think so. Yeah, this one.
It was this one?
But I'm guessing this was just for laughs. Given Cena knew everybody could see him, and looking like this isn't actually that humiliating. Guys, I think John Cena was just doing a comedy bit and not a humiliation ritual to get into
Oh.
the Illuminati. Part of the reason he's been successful in that
Okay, no, this is not it.
This is different.
It's a different one. So I have to look into this Illuminati conspiracy with John Cena. Okay. So the Duchess is missing?
Yeah.
Or Kate? Is it Kate Middleton? Princess of Wales?
And a lot, and I just saw you listen to who's it, Bobby Altoff or what's her name?
No.
But have you seen some of the podcasts or reels?
Bobby Altoff?
Yeah.
Let me look it up. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
So
yeah.
she did another podcast with Fanny Mako.
Funny Marco.
If you've seen Fanny Mako's podcast, listen to his podcast.
Oh, yeah, okay, I recognize the face.
Yeah. So if you had to follow them back,
Yeah.
Fanny Mako invited her for the first time to his show.
His podcast.
Yeah, his podcast.
Okay.
And that's how she blew up.
Oh.
And she,
So is his like
she
was it the
stole
baller
his-
alert?
She stole his like style of podcast.
Like awkward and
Yeah, awkward.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was doing it way before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she made millions, and she became famous for it, and like a lot of people know her because of that. So
Oh.
in this recent one, she gave him money, like $50,000.
She gave him?
Yeah, she gave him, and a lot of people are saying, "Oh, this is like just like compensation of like because of her like stealing the idea."
Whoa.
Yeah, and he was cool about it, but then you don't know if he was like joking around or because he said like, "Oh yeah, just because you feel sorry for stealing my
Right.
my thing."
Ideas.
Yeah,
So does he still do his podcast?
she does.
No, but he
Oh,
does.
he
Does he
yeah,
still
he
do
does,
his?
but he's not that
Big like her.
Big like her.
Yeah.
Which is
Well, I think people are drawn in because she's pretty,
yeah.
and she's interviewing, like you see her like interviewing Drake, or, you know, or somebody famous, and you're like, what's going on here? Like what could they be talking about that would like mean like this, you know, young girl is like in interviewing. It's just like also the setup, like they're just chilling on couches and stuff like that. And like, why would she be interviewing like Drake? And like you go into it, you're just hooked because it's like, oh, this is so awkward.
Yeah.
Like, what am I watching here?
Yeah.
And then like you're like, okay, I get it. Like, and it's not inappropriate. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's cringy, eh?
Yeah.
It's cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she took off right away. She got all of those big peoples in, the Drake, all the famous guys. And
Yeah.
everyone's just hating on her because, yeah, it was Funny Marco's idea or like style of podcast. So this guy just, I put the link there on the drive,
Okay.
right at the bottom.
Okay.
Reel for the story of Kate.
Oh, Kate. Okay.
You can play. Normally, do you Photoshop the family picture? Yo.
The question that has taken over the internet. Where is Kate Middleton? Now, this is easy to dismiss as some sort of tinfoil hat conspiracy, but there are some very strange elements to this story, particularly when you look at the timeline of dates. So let's go back in time and do that. 12th of September 2023, Kate Middleton reveals a finger injury, which she claimed happened when she was trampolining with her kids. Innocent enough. Then, 3 weeks later, on the 5th of October, Kate is pictured with 2 fingers still bandaged together. Seems like it must have been a pretty rough trampolining injury. On the 22nd of December, Wills and Kate announced an official trip to Italy, scheduled for early 2024.
Scheduled.
Now, if you're planning major surgery of any kind for early 2024, it seems unlikely that you would also announce a trip to Italy at the same time. Then, December 25, Christmas Day 2023, the last verified public appearance of Kate Middleton, and also of the 3 children. Everyone looks happy and healthy. December 28, 3 days later, an ambulance with police escort is seen flying out of Sandringham, where the royal family was spending Christmas. There was no statement from the royals as to what that was about. Then, January 17, 2024.
The Princess of Wales' condition potentially more serious, admitted to this London private hospital on Tuesday, undergoing planned abdominal surgery described as successful. At this stage, the palace won't say exactly why the princess required surgery, choosing to keep her diagnosis private. But she is likely to stay in hospital for up to 2 weeks. All her engagements expected to be cancelled until after Easter.
It's announced that Kate Middleton is recovering in a hospital called the London Clinic.
Oh, it's
now,
okay.
during those 2 weeks, there are no reports of visits from her parents, her siblings, or her children. On January 18th,
Is this longer? Sorry, hold it
the
up
day
so
after
people can see.
surgery, Prince William visits the London Clinic. It was the first and last time he was known to visit, where she was allegedly in the clinic for another 2 weeks. On January 24, UK papers report that the inner circle of the Walesers was shocked to hear of Kate's surgery and that they weren't aware of any health issues. January 26, King Charles reportedly visits Kate in hospital, but still no known visits from her kids or parents or family. January 28, Spanish journalist Concha Calleja claims Kate Middleton is in an induced coma after her surgery, and she cited unnamed palace sources. The next day, on January 29, Kensington Palace claims that Kate was discharged from the London clinic to continue her recovery at home. At this point, Kate hasn't been seen publicly in over 35 days, and there are no photos of her exiting the hospital. On February 1, Palace aides slammed the Spanish journalist's story, which is a bit odd because they rarely comment on rumours. February 5, King Charles announces his cancer diagnosis, but doesn't say what it is or how bad it is. On the same day, UK Magazine published an article which said Kate's recovery would now be 9 months and not 3. 2 days later, on February 7, Prince Harry jets to London for a fly-in, fly-out hospital visit to see his dad. It lasted all of 45 minutes. Queen Camilla also visited the King a number of times. But you know who didn't visit? William. Nor did he issue any kind of public well wishes. On February 9, reports emerged that Kate is, quote, on the mend and has left Windsor to continue recovering at Sandringham. On February 20, Prince William puts out a statement on their joint social media account talking about the conflict in the Middle East, but there is no mention of Kate. William also used his solo monogram at the top, which he used to use before he was married. February 27, Prince William cancels his appearance and reading at his godfather's memorial service at the last minute, citing personal reasons. And in the same breath, he says that Kate is doing well. Now, it's a big deal for someone like the future King of England to pull out of an event like this at the last minute, and also just tack on that his wife is fine. Now, at that point, it had been 9 weeks since Kate and their children had been seen publicly. That didn't pass the online smell test, so the next day, on February 28, the hashtag #WhereIsKateMiddleton started trending. The day after that hashtag started trending, on February 29, Kensington Palace released a statement addressing the online rumours. A spokesperson for Princess Kate said, "We were very clear from the outset that the Princess of Wales was out until after Easter, and Kensington Palace would only be providing updates when something was significant." The spokesperson reiterated the Princess was, quote, doing well. On March 4, this photo emerges. It's seemingly Kate Middleton being driven by her mum in a black Audi near Windsor Castle. And it's safe to say that Kate looks different, particularly her chin.
Particularly her chin. Which one is she? Like, which one is the one of her now? The top one?
They said the bottom
The
one.
bottom one?
Yeah.
They're a different person. Okay.
Chin. 6 days later, on March 10, the royal account posted this picture, and oh boy. The caption...
What? Okay.
read, "Thank you for your kind wishes and continued support over the last 2 months. Wishing everyone a happy Mother's Day," and signing off with a cheerful C for Catherine. Surely that's going to keep everybody happy and leave questions about the princess's health answered, right? Wrong.
Oh.
Almost instantly it became clear that the photo was edited.
No.
Like, very edited. And not very well either. And the major photo agencies who released these photos noticed that too, and just hours later issued what's called a kill notice because the source appeared to have been modified. The royal PR team went into overdrive, and then this tweet was posted by the social media account attributed to Kate. In a statement, Kate allegedly says, "Like many amateur photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. I wanted to express my apologies for any confusion that the family photograph we shared yesterday caused. I hope everyone celebrating had a very happy Mother's Day. C for Catherine." What a mess. The internet went into overdrive after that announcement. Theories went viral, like this one, which made a rather striking case that the photo was actually taken in November of 2023. And some claim that the image is actually a reworking of her Vogue magazine cover from 2016. And that brings us to March 11, and this vague paparazzi image, which shows William in a car seated next to someone who may or may not be his wife Kate. Now, Kensington Palace is standing by their claim that Kate will return to public duties after Easter. Whether or not that happens is yet to be seen. But one thing is certain. This situation is a mess, and it was made worse by Kensington Palace and their clumsy moves.
Shoot, man.
Dude, that guy took a deep dive.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
No, it's the first. It's
Whoa.
from Luke, the guy
Oh.
from Singatoga.
Oh, Luke Fried?
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, what's up, dude?
Yeah. Oh, I can see Jonathan going head first down the rabbit hole of where escaped.
Dude. Okay. Whoa. That's a good video.
Yeah. Well put, man.
Wow. All right, well, where should we start? Whoa. That is
crazy, eh?
trippy. Yeah, because like for her to not be seen
Since Christmas.
since
What? March?
Christmas, well, yeah, like supposedly seen in that vehicle, but that really didn't look like her. Whoa.
Media tend to choose things too, huh?
Huh?
Media.
Everybody's trying to figure it out. That's a long time for one of the royal family to not be around.
seen.
That's a deep dive though, like the one where he finds out that the signet that he uses is like the one he used when he was solo.
Yeah.
Because apparently he changed it, I guess, when he got married.
Yeah.
And so he signed something. Or it's like a logo, right? And where did he... Anyways, he used the logo. And he hasn't used it since he's been married. Dude, what if she's a man?
Like what?
Like Michelle Obama. Dude, as I'm looking at her face right now, and she's looking like she could be a guy. I mean,
Oh yeah. Apparently they have put a call out to all the Swifties to find her. So by breakfast tomorrow, we should know exactly where she is.
the Swifties. What is the Swifties? No, she can't be a man.
Yeah, because she had kids.
Yeah, but so did apparently Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. I think that was actually one of the original conspiracy theories that we talked about on this on the mat.
Yeah. Well, Michelle.
Yeah, about Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
Or was that on a podcast? But like, if you guys want to get into a deep dark hole, I won't say it like that. If you guys want to go down a rabbit hole, you should just search, is Michelle Obama a man?
Really?
Because it can, there's a couple pictures. I'm gonna where it looks like she's working with something below the waist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll find it for you guys after. I'll maybe we can chat about this conspiracy theory next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a long. There's so many layers to that conspiracy theory too. Like the Michelle Obama might not actually be a woman. But
Okay, from him again.
Who?
You would think that, from Luke.
okay,
You would think that whoever did the photo editing of that photo
yeah,
would have done better. There was no way it was going to pass.
yeah, like that is really bizarre. Yeah, and then it's weird that like they don't have just like a video or something to
For her, eh?
yeah, just to be like I'm okay
Yeah.
or like like the weird thing about it is that like obviously that they don't owe anything to the world, like they don't have to like give us like updates.
Yeah.
But if you have like all these people saying stuff and you want to like stop the just like release a video, do a press release.
I guess.
I mean, use your phone, make a video, be like, hey, had some personal health stuff that I've been going through. I mean, like Jamie Foxx, right? I mean, or like somebody like that. Like we didn't need to know the details, but if you want the rumors to stop, then you can just pick up your phone, make a little post, and go on your way. Huh.
Right on Twitter though, what's going viral right now on Twitter is the Trump's speech. Did you read about that?
No.
Like the media is like twisting his speech about bloodbath. He said the word bloodbath.
Oh, yeah.
He was talking about the Chinese auto industry.
Okay.
Then Elon posted like, oh, the legacy media lies, and it posted all these big media, NBC, CBS, Rolling Stone.
Oh.
They were just saying that he says that if he loses this coming November election, that there's going to be a bloodbath. That's the way the media just like.
Oh, really?
Saying. But then Elon posted like the full.
This is on Twitter?
Yeah, it's on Twitter. It's on my. You can search for Elon Musk, or you can just check on my.
You're
my
on Twitter?
account. Yeah.
Legacy media lies. Okay, here we go again. Okay.
Taken over a period of 30 years, 34 Mexico.
So this is it. We are witnessing the invention of the bloodbath hoax in real time. Unfortunately for them, we have X. Okay, so this is what he said then. Should I lift this up? Okay.
Mexico has taken over a period of 30 years, 34% of the automobile manufacturing business in our country. Think of it. Went to Mexico. China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. Let me tell you something to China. If you're listening, President Xi, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal, those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. Now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole, that's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories. A friend of mine,
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a bloodbath for the American car manufacturing industry.
Probably is a poor choice of words, yeah. And I looked up on the Webster. The definition of bloodbath, right? So it can be a great slaughter, or also be a major economic disaster, a market bloodbath.
Right? Yeah. Exactly.
Is what he meant.
Exactly.
But
they're going off of January 6th, like the riots and like all that garbage. Whoa.
And just to show, like, all these medias are just out for Trump, man. They I don't know why they don't want Trump.
Oh, but then apparently here, if you look at this, like bloodbath in the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
So it can mean a slaughter. It could mean, I'm reading this in reverse, a...
Notably fierce, violent, or destructive contest or struggle.
Or...
a major economic disaster.
All right. I need to do more on Twitter.
Huh?
I need to be on Twitter more.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at Fijian resorts right now. There's so much stuff popping up about Fijian resorts, and I don't know why. I've never looked at them.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy, yeah? I don't know. A lot of people.
CNBC, Trump says there'll be a bloodbath if he doesn't get elected in November. I want to see... They probably pulled it down now.
What?
CNBC bloodbath.
Probably still there.
Oh, no, it's still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be a bloodbath if he does. Okay, great. So they kept that title. Former President Donald Trump claimed he, not the President Joe Biden, will protect Social Security and warned of a bloodbath if he loses in November as he campaigned for Senate candidate Bernie Moreno in Ohio. Trump, so they don't say anything about like the context of his speech.
Yeah.
They just say,
That.
will protect Social Security, and he warned of a bloodbath if he loses. So Trump, speaking on a wind-whipped airfield outside of Dayton Saturday, praised his chosen candidate in the race as an American first champion and political outsider has spent his entire life building up Ohio communities. He's going to be a warrior in Washington, Trump said, days after securing enough delegates to clinch the 2024 Republican nomination. So I haven't even been keeping up with it. So he is now the Republican nominee. I think we all saw that coming from a mile away. So it's Trump versus Biden is what it's going to be. Okay, so Saturday's rally was hosted by Buckeye Values PAC, a group backing Moreno's candidacy. But Trump used the stage to deliver a profanity-filled version of his usual rally speech that again painted the apocalyptic picture of the country if Biden wins a second term. If I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath. ... So what did they skip in that ... As we have to ask ourselves. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. End quotes. He warned while talking about the impact of offshoring the country's auto industry and his plans to increase tariffs on foreign-made cars. Yeah, comments have been disabled on this. No, I'm just kidding. But I wonder if there is comments on this anywhere. No. Wow. I love how the media can take things so far out of context with stuff like this. Elon, baby, keeping it real. Keeping it real. Oh, did you hear that Andrew Tate's been arrested again?
Yeah, arrested again.
Yeah.
So are they saying like this is gonna be like for real? It's gonna be.
Yeah, apparently. But I think this is stage 3 of whatever he said of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's spot on.
He's yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the weird part is that they were just talking about him. Is there still anybody with us? Yeah. You guys still hanging with us while we're talking about these conspiracy theories? That him and Tristan were offered like $50 million to not talk about something. It was on the PBD podcast that I was listening to. Tate arrested. Videos. When is this? 2022. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find this for you. Okay, so I can't find it right now. But anyways, they're offered $50 million by some big like large media corporation to not talk about certain things. And I think they told them to go shove it, and yeah, now they've been arrested.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. Or they're suspecting that, yeah, now the media and governments are coming after them again.
Dude.
And so, because this is a UK arrest warrant, and so he's being, extradited to the UK. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't actually know that much about Andrew Tate. and so I can't say like I agree or disagree. The things that I've heard are just like he wants guys to get up off their butt and actually do work. I think people complain because what's the word? Like he demeans women, I guess, in the way that he talks. So I haven't.
So that's why he's in it.
Well, I think he's in on like charges of sexual assault and stuff like that. Well, that's cool.
Which dated back in what 2000.
Well, like a long time ago, huh? Yeah. So.
Taking like anything they can find to try and pin him.
Yeah, to try to get him to shut up, eh? Basically. Yeah. All right. Should we end it?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you guys very much for joining. Appreciate you.
Are we doing one on Friday or what's gonna be on Friday?
Yeah, Friday will be gone, right? We'll be?
In Suva.
Yeah, we'll be in Suva on Friday, so I don't think we'll be doing one on Friday. I was thinking I wonder if we should live stream the Q&A. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna be at the.
We can talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a random thought that came across my mind.
We'll be at where?
I'm gonna figure out. Yeah, I just wanted to see what this acronym standard for. So the Women Entrepreneurs Business Council is putting on the WIN convention, or Women Inspiring the Nation convention. So that'll be happening from the 22nd and the 23rd, I think. So this Friday, Saturday. And so me and Stephanie are speaking on Saturday, I think. It's just a little short talk, and then we'll be doing a Q&A. So yeah, just talking. Our subject that we'll be discussing is, actually we need to make a post about this week.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Hey?
Yeah.
We will we'll be discussing solutions for inspiring community success. And so that will be kind of like our topic of discussion. So if you guys want to see us chat on the stage or do a live Q&A with us, come and check it out. We'll be speaking on the 23rd, and I can give you guys the time when we'll be doing that. And actually, I want to do more of this stuff more in the future, like do live events and stuff like that, where we can all hang out and ask each other questions and get cool speakers and stuff like that. So Inspiring Solutions for Community Success, our talk will be at 1 o'clock on Saturday. And so I believe you have to sign up for this. I'll get you guys all the details. You guys can check out the post tomorrow. So we'll be in Suva. And then, yeah.
We can do the live from the termite tables at the food court in Suva.
Oh, gross.
Normally.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times since.
Oh,
I
yeah?
just never sit at the table.
You just never sit
Yeah,
there?
exactly.
You went on that last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went twice, 2 days in a row. Like one day I
Over
went,
there?
and then I went the next day
You
again.
ordered the pork?
Long soup.
Oh, long soup.
Yeah. The pork, red pork, long soup. So good.
I like the word of the day thing. Thank you. Yeah, guess we should do that more.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll try to do that. And we'll try to actually use words of the day that like we have seen.
So we won't be doing live this Friday?
Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing it live this Friday. We'll just say we're not because we'll be at the conference.
And we'll see how the situation is. If it's okay, then we'll do the live for Q&A.
Yeah, we'll just hook up your phone and just keep it
Yeah.
streaming. We'll just do a live stream.
We can use the
If they allow us,
Yeah.
Because I think people have to pay to get in, and so
okay.
I think
Okay.
so. Well, we'll
Probably
discuss
not only
it.
Q&A then.
Yeah, maybe just the Q&A we can do it for. So, all right, Seva, should I be done?
No.
Oh, okay. Seva says I shouldn't be done, but I need to go and get dinner ready. So appreciate you guys lots. Thank you for joining. That's Tui behind the camera. My name's Jonathan. This was On the Mat. Thank you guys for your support. And if you guys need anything, if you guys want merch or umbrellas or any of the stuff to support us, just hop online to wakafarms.com/store. If you guys know of any businesses or NGOs that need videography or photography, let us know as well. We just launched our media company, Waka Media. And so if you have a product I think people don't care much about the product. They actually care about the story behind it and the people behind the product and the reason, the why behind the what. So hit us up at walkerfarms.com/media if you want that kind of stuff as well. And we will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for joining. Peace.
Peace.